Good day! With this video lesson, we're going to solve random math problem from the topic point of inflection under your differential calculus. So our problem, find the point of inflection of the curve y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 6. So in this problem, there's a given equation of a curve and we're asked to find the point of inflection of the curve. So first thing to do is to copy the given equation of a curve. So this will be your y is equal to your x cubed minus 3x squared plus 6. Our next move is to take the first and second derivative of the given equation of a curve. So what will be your y prime now, or your first derivative? So your y prime now is equal to, so what will be the derivative of your x cube? So your exponent here will be multiplied to your numerical coefficient here, so that will be equal to 3. We copy your variable x, then we subtract 1 to your exponent. So that will be 3 minus 1 or equal to 2 minus. Here, there's a given numerical coefficient greater than 1. That will be your 3. So we multiply this 2 as your exponent to your numerical coefficient 3. So that will be equal to 6. We copy your variable x. Then we subtract 1 to your exponent. So that will be equal to 2 minus 1. So we don't need to put an exponent here, which is equal to 1. So next thing to do is to get the derivative of your third term. So what will be your third term? So your third term is a constant. So a derivative of a constant is always equal to 0. So therefore, the first derivative of this given equation is 3x squared minus 6x. Now, let's move forward with your second derivative. So what will be your second derivative now? So our second derivative is the derivative of your first derivative. So what will be the derivative of your 3x squared? So we multiply this exponent 2 to your numerical coefficient 3, so that will be equal to 6x. We copy your variable, then we subtract 1 to your exponent. So there is an exponent here which is equal to 1, so we don't need to put that exponent. So minus, what will be the derivative of 6x? So there's an exponent here multiplied by your numerical coefficient 6, so that will be equal to 6. Then we subtract 1 to your exponent here, that will be 1 minus 1, or simply your x raised to 0 is equal to 1. So we don't need to put your 1 here because it doesn't affect your value. Now, your second derivative now is equal to 6x minus 6. So your second derivative is always equal to 0. So we can rewrite this one as 6x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, if we transfer this negative 6 to another side of your equation, so that will be equal to 6x is equal to positive 6. So from negative to positive. So for us to get the value of your x, so we need to divide both sides of your equation by 6. So 6 over 6 will be equal to 1. Same in your left side, that will be your 6 over 6. So that will be equal to 1. So your x now is equal to positive 1. Now, going back to your original equation, what will be your y if your x is equal to 1? So let's substitute this 1 to all your x values and x variables in your original equation. So that will be y is equal to 1 cube minus 3, 1 square plus 6. So what will be our resulting value? So your y is equal to 1 minus 3 multiplied by 1, so that will be minus 3 plus 6. So your y now is equal to 1 minus 3, so that will be negative 2 plus 6, so that will be positive 4. So we can say that your point of inflection is 1 and positive 4. That will be your x and y coordinate. So for us to check if this 1 and 4 is your point of inflection, so we need to think a number before your 1 and after your 1. So it should be uh, less than 1 and greater than 1. So what will be the number, no? What is the number I mean, no? Which is less than 1 and next to 1. So that will be equal to 0. Next thing to do is to find the number which is greater than 1 and next to 1. So that will be equal to 2. So let's try to use this 0 and 2 as a value of your x. Now, using your second derivative, no? So that will be your y prime is equal to 6x minus 6. So if x is equal to 2, what will be your y double prime? So your y double prime is equal to 6 multiplied by 2 minus 6. Therefore, your y double prime is equal to 12 minus 6, so that will be positive 6. Now, if x is 0, what will be the value of your y double prime? So your y double prime is equal to 6 multiplied by 0 minus 6. So we can cancel out this one. That will be equal to 0. So your y double prime now is equal to negative 6. So meaning say your 0 can provide you a value of negative 6 and your positive 2 can provide you a value of positive 6. So it changes from negative value to a positive value with the same absolute value. So meaning to say, your 1 and 4 is your point of inflection. Inflection of the given curve. Because the value that we put in your second derivative provides us, no, a negative value of y double prime and a positive value of y double prime, and it changes from a negative to a positive value of your y double prime with the same absolute value, which is equal to 6. So if that is the case, then we can accept that 1 and 4 is your point of inflection of the given curve. So thanks for watching. If you want to like, comment, share, and subscribe, please do so.